Our cul-de-sac is the kind of place where neighbors file noise complaints if your wind chimes are too loud. The Homeowners Association runs everything like it's a gated palace, and Karen, our HOA president, is the self-appointed queen. She doesn't just enforce the rules, she weaponizes them. Ever since we moved in 6 months ago, she's been on us nonstop. First, it was the wheelchair ramp being a visual obstruction. Then it was the excessive noise from my son Ezra's physical therapy music. Ezra is 10. He was born with cerebral palsy and uses a motorized wheelchair. And yes, sometimes he laughs loudly, because he's a kid trying to enjoy life. But Karen doesn't see kids. She sees violations. Last Thursday, I was on call at home. I'm a SWAT team commander, 15 years on the force, and I'm trained to keep calm under pressure. But nothing prepared me for what Karen did that day. Ezra had rolled down our driveway to wave at the delivery driver. I was inside grabbing a protein bar before my shift. It took 2 minutes. When I came back out, Ezra was gone. His therapy dog, Scout, was barking frantically at the street. I ran, heart in my throat, and saw the unthinkable. Karen's white SUV was parked diagonally across the sidewalk, front tire tilted on top of Ezra's wheelchair. He was underneath it, trapped but miraculously conscious. His hands were scraped, the armrest cracked, and his legs were twisted in a way that made my stomach drop. Karen stood nearby, on the phone. Not to 911, to the HOA hotline. "I told you, he darted into the road like a maniac," she snapped. "His father should keep him under control." I yelled for her to back away. She turned, scoffed, and said, "Maybe this'll teach him some rules." I didn't yell back. I didn't need to. I spoke 2 words into my watch mic, code gray. Within seconds, my team, who'd been on a joint training detail just down the street, activated. We don't wear capes, we wear Kevlar. 4 unmarked black SUVs rolled in like a thunderclap. My Lieutenant Erica leapt out first and immediately secured the perimeter. Karen shrieked, "What is this? You can't park here. This is private." Erica cut her off. "You just pinned a disabled child under your vehicle." I reached Ezra first. Calm, controlled, I guided Scout away, slid under the car, and checked his vitals. He was in pain but responsive. I cradled his hand. "I've got you, champ," I whispered. One of my techs jacked up the SUV while 2 medics stabilized Ezra's spine. The chair was mangled beyond repair. But Ezra, my boy, he was alive. Karen tried to flee. Bad idea. Officer Cortez intercepted her mid-sprint and placed her under arrest without so much as smudging his sunglasses. She screamed about lawsuits, about how disabled kids shouldn't be allowed near roads, how we were overreacting. The neighborhood watched from their windows. No one said a word. Ezra was rushed to the hospital. He had a fractured tibia and a dislocated shoulder, but the doctors said he'd recover fully. He's tough like that, stronger than anyone gives him credit for. Karen, she was charged with felony reckless endangerment, child abuse, and obstruction of justice. Her vehicle was impounded. The HOA board held an emergency vote. She was stripped of her title and banned from community leadership, indefinitely. A week later, Ezra came home in a new wheelchair, donated by a veterans organization that heard what happened. The entire SWAT unit showed up to surprise him, helmets off, badges gleaming, and a smile on every face. He wheeled up to Karen's old house and left something on the mailbox. A tiny toy SUV crushed flat with a note that read, "Some rules matter more than others."